Hello Disney family, and welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry I was not able to get a video up for you guys Thursday. I really was just not feeling well and I needed to do some self-care, but without further ado, let's hop into this next video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of those iconic Main Street treats, and that is the marshmallow Rice Krispie treat that they sell on Main Street. Sometimes they have the chocolate covered or white chocolate covered. Sometimes you'll see different shapes, but we're just gonna do that iconic Mickey Mouse Main Street Rice Krispie treat.
So actually, if you look on the back of the Rice Krispies box, you will notice that there is a recipe. I basically use that recipe to a T, except for I use fake butter, so they're dairy free. I also use the jet puffed marshmallows, these melts for dark chocolate, and then some white chocolate as well, these two different colored sprinkles, and a Mickey Mouse cookie cutter, as well as a pan. And then here we go. So I just start by putting in 3 tablespoons of the fake butter that I was talking about. And I just start to melt that in the pan. And you do want to make sure that your butter is spread around in that pan, because you'll see when you put the marshmallows in, you want to be able to evenly coat your marshmallows. So if you have thinner butter that's kind of spread around, it's going to be easier to coat your marshmallows. And I used a spatula to coat my marshmallows with butter, basically. And that helps to keep it from sticking too much before you put the Rice Krispies in. And I spend a whole lot of time. Now, one thing to note is that you do want to continuously move these marshmallows around as you do it, and you want to make sure that you continually spread them around. I also put in a teaspoon of vanilla, and that kind of helps to take away the sugar and put in more of a taste. Now, like I said, I continuously put that around before I did my 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats, so that I let it melt evenly and also so it won't burn. And you do want to have it on kind of a medium to medium low heat, and it does take quite a bit of time. You'll get a good arm workout as you spend some time stirring these marshmallows around. Now I'm adding in the Rice Krispies, and they get very, very sticky, but yes, I add in my Rice Krispies. And you don't want to add them in all at once, so make sure that you put maybe half in the first time, mix that in really well, and then put the other half of the Rice Krispie treats in to mix it in so it's not all dry. So I actually got a glass pan, and it's really just so that I could put the Rice Krispie treats in the fridge. I think in hindsight, I should have just done a cookie sheet to make it thinner so it was easier to cut out with the cookie cutters that I have. But hindsight's 20/20, am I right? So if I were going to suggest this again to you guys, I would suggest doing this and making it thinner onto a larger cookie sheet. I think it would just be a much easier vendetta, basically.
So I actually put these Rice Krispie treats in for about an hour in the fridge just to cool them off, in hopes that it would be easier to use these cookie cutters. Now this is actually a sandwich cutter. I don't know how well it's going to work, but it's a little bit bigger than this Mickey Mouse. What I need to do first is actually melt these 2 chips down.
Okay, so obviously I had big plans about this, and I had this really cute cookie cutter that was not big enough or thick enough for these particular Rice Krispie treats. Like I said, hindsight's 20/20, should have just put it on that cookie sheet in the first place and made it thinner, but alas, I ended up using this sandwich cutter. It worked okay. You're gonna see at the end they aren't as pretty as I probably had hoped, because the cookie cutter really just didn't work out the way that I wanted it to, but that's okay. For practical purposes, it worked pretty okay, basically. So I cut this out, and then I was able to kind of form it back together because of that little bow in the middle, kind of cut it out as a bow formation, and I really just wanted it to look like a Mickey Mouse. I then dipped it in the chocolate, and again, if I were going to do this again, I would have made more chocolate, and then I just did some sprinkles. And good news, using your hands works better than using a spoon. Now I am doing this all over again, and this time I'm going to do a dark chocolate Mickey Mouse head and just doing the forming back again with the ears. Pretty much same standard thing. I tried putting on the sprinkles with a spoon and didn't work as well as my hands. So now I've just put them on their own separate sheet, and there we go, yay! And they're pretty cute. I think they're a little wobbly, but cute.
I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial on how to make your own Rice Krispie treats at home. Now I think something to mention that's really important is that you get the essence of Main Street. And so while it's not specific to a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, we felt that a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party at home could not be done without these Rice Krispie treats. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not joined my Disney family, make sure that you subscribe because I would love to see you back here. And as always, I hope to make your trip just a little more magical. See you real soon. Bye guys.